What up, everybody? What up, YouTube? What's going on? Shout out to Squad. No, you already know what it is. Back again with another video. I go by the Lost Entrepreneur. Like what I do on this channel, basically I make t-shirts, I do sublimation, I do DTF, trying out a bunch of things for a t-shirt business. And if you enjoy what I'm doing on this channel, please like, subscribe, and keep on watching. Basically this week, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about my favorite type of I guess way I press my t-shirts, because there's multiple methods. You have screen printing, you have sublimation, you have DTF, or you just have transfers, which I'm gonna show y'all which I like the best right after this intro.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Check it out, welcome back to another video. Now look, there's plenty of ways to make a t-shirt, plenty of ways to do what you want, but what I found for me to be the best, that I like personally, with the best outcome and probably the easiest to fulfill orders, is just do transfers. Transfers, it's the best way. Also DTF transfers. Either way, I believe they're kind of the same, but if you go SupaColor, they kind of have their own formula or whatever. But either way, you're gonna have the same result. DTF transfer is kind of the same. I'm gonna show you guys the difference right now between a DTF transfer and the SupaColor transfer. So this one right here, I got from Bear Prints. You can find them at Bear Prints on Instagram, Bear Prints on YouTube, and Bear Prints, I believe, on Facebook. And this is his transfer right here. So basically what he does is he has his own DTF printer where he uses at home, and he has these sheets right here called film sheets, and basically he feeds that into a printer and it prints out this image. But then when you do that, the ink is on there, so he has to put the white powder on the back and kind of cure it. But if you see that back is cured perfectly. So as long as they cure it perfect and it looks like this, and you put it on a t-shirt like that, it's going to come out exactly how you see it, like that, just as printed. Any image, whatever you want, they're able to do that. Now SupaColor, kind of the same thing. They got a different formula they use, but this is going to be their transfer. So basically it's the same thing. I believe they print out an image or whatever on the film sheet and do it like that, but they put their powder on there as well. And difference is DTF is cold peel. So what you do is you put it on a heat press it down, but you got to let it cool down when you take it off. SupaColor is supposed to be a hot peel, but as you guys seen in past videos with this SupaColor transfers, I've been having problems on the hot peel, that when I go to peel it, one end would stay on the try and lift up. And personally, I don't like that, because if I'm doing an order, I'm trying to move as fast as possible and make as many t-shirts as possible for that order and go on to the next order. So if I have a transfer that's lifting up or almost damaged, it's possible that it's going to take longer, or even that image is going to mess up and I have to restart that shirt or even scrap the material. And that's something in the business you can't really have. So I can't really vouch for SupaColor, because I personally had problems with it, and I'm not gonna say it's the best. I'm not gonna be like these other YouTubers and say it is what it is, because honestly I had problems with it. I ain't afraid to say it. So it is what it is. But I can tell you for sure, this right here, I didn't have a problem with. DTF transfers, never had a problem. So come to conclusion, I believe DTF transfers is my favorite. Why? Cheap. You could get these about 15 to 34 cents a sheet, depending on what you're doing, how many sheets you're getting, how big the size is. but you can literally make your money back on this. Even if you don't make it yourself, as far as the image and all that, you can outsource it. And outsourcing your transfers is amazing because you have your design you want. You just outsource it, bring back 100, and just press the t-shirts from there on. I'm gonna show you guys some other transfers I got, because like I said, transfers is my favorite. And these are as well from SupaColor, only because when I place an order, I tend to not really spend that much on them. So I get a couple transfers in there just to go over the shipping. This is the home of the Brave. And you know, I smoke 420 all day. So this is another pot leaf. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably do something with this. I got a shirt sitting on a heat press back here, so I'm gonna go ahead and press that. And I don't know which image I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and do the DTF one so I can show you guys how easy it is. All right, I'll meet you guys at the heat press. My bad, guys, had a sneeze, so I had to restart this, but I got the heat press heating up right now. It's about to hit it. And I'm gonna go ahead and press both these so you can see the difference. And maybe this will do what it did last time and you guys can see what I'm talking about. But as far as now, when this heats up, I'm gonna go ahead and do this Dtf transfer first, so that way it has to cool down. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-press the shirt. Usually I pre-press the shirt because it flattens the area and also gets out all the moisture inside the shirt. Makes it just easier for the transfer to adhere. And yeah, basically that right there just means we ready to go. So I'm gonna just eyeball it. I ain't got my thing today, but let's go ahead, do it like that. Lift this up, make sure it looks like where I want it to be. So when I'm wearing it, it's all right. So I got let me go ahead and show you guys my heat. Yeah, got the pistol ready. So it's at 322 right now. My heat press is a Tussie heat press. And I have it set on 310, but it does read a little high. And different areas are going to be different heat. So usually you want to try and keep your image in the middle because that's where the most heat is coming out of. This paper I'm using, people use Teflon paper. You can get that, I believe, from Sam's Club or something like that. But I use parchment paper. I just got that from Walmart because, you know, I'm a cheap little guy. And it works for me, so we're going to go ahead and press that for the recommended settings, 15 seconds. And it is a cold peel, so after this goes on to that shirt, we're just going to go ahead and take the whole thing off. And you know me, I like to press mine just a little extra 5 seconds, just because. So I just leave it there for a sec, and let's go ahead and pop it. I may have to adjust my press settings because it was a little loose. I just noticed that. So let's go ahead and check it out. We're gonna go ahead and pre-press it real quick. That's a little too much. Move my thing too much that the camera fell over. Yeah, so we just gonna go ahead and just change the settings real quick, and I'm just pressing it again. And usually you ain't gotta press it this long, but it wasn't tight, so I didn't want it to I didn't know if it was actually touching the product. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that to the side right there, let that cool off a little bit. And let me see what I'm trying to press on. I'm gonna go ahead and press on another blue canvas shirt. What size is this? This is another extra large. So brand new shirts. I kind of bought these a while back. I bought about 60 of them, and I bought it just to practice. If you're not investing in yourself to practice, or even investing in yourself, period, then I don't know what you're trying to do. This business ain't for you if you're scared to use money, because you got to spend money to make money. And that's for real. That's on my mama. But I got this lint roller. Usually you just lint roll before you do anything. Get all the little things off. Go ahead and do that real quick. We're gonna go ahead and pre-press it. And then you guys are gonna see. This is supposed to be a hot peel. So we're gonna see how this peels. I had problems the last time I've been doing it, so I haven't been pressing these. I just got it from somewhere else. Been doing it a different way. And there we go, we got that pre-pressed. Got that right there. We'll go ahead and lay this back over. Now let's see. SupaColor recommends it at 315 for 15 seconds. And my heat press does read a little high, but it shouldn't be that bad. Now this is a hot peel, so we're gonna see how this peels. So there's that 15 seconds, right? And this is why I don't like SupaColor, because I'm about to try and peel this. And look, it's not even staying on there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can kind of see that. So you guys can see that right there. That's why I don't like this. 15 seconds and it still stays onto there. So what I seen that I have to do in order for that to work, this is what I had to do in order for my SupaColor to even work. And this is just a waste of time, because you see how long it's taking me to even do this. So I got it set on 60 seconds now. So we're gonna let that go ahead press 60 seconds. We're gonna come back over here, get my little rag. Got that right there, nice and cool. Yeah, you can see it. So check it out. You guys are gonna see this is gonna be a cold peel on Dtf Transfers. Now look at this. You're seeing this real lifetime. Alright. You guys see me press it, and you're seeing me take it off. Now look at this. Do you see how easy that was? Do you see the difference? I don't know why my camera keep falling, but I'm gonna put this to the side again real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and try and peel off the rest of this SupaColor. But look at this, it didn't even all come off. 60 seconds and it's still on there. So I'm missing the airplane, missing the airplane wings. It's supposed to be super fast, super easy, but it's super not. It's super annoying, super dumb, super waste, super not worth it. And they're going to try and say, it's my press settings, it's my heat press, it's my blah, blah, blah. But check it out. My heat settings, my heat press, my blah, blah, blah made this DTF super easy. So, what's up, y'all? What's up? You trying to say it's me, but why can I press every single thing else except for those transfers? That's the real answer. I can press everything else except for those transfers. Now, when I do DTF transfers, I like to repress it just to make sure it's adhered decently after I pull off the film, just to be extra, because you know I'm a little extra guy. And I got it set for 60 seconds, but I'm gonna stop it at 45, and we're right there. But this is why Dtf Transfers is my favorite, because you guys seen how easy it was to pull it off, how easy it was to do it. And just look at that, perfect, nothing wrong, perfect on the shirt. Now let me show you guys that SupaColor. My bad, I didn't mean to sneeze on y'all, but let me go ahead, bring it in closer. But you guys can see it's messed up on that S. It's peeling up right there. And I did what they told me to do. Most of it got on there, but a lot of it didn't, and my image looks messed up. And people aren't gonna like that. So basically this whole shirt's trash. So a whole brand new shirt's just a waste. And I did that on video just to show you guys it's gonna be trash. And I'm not knocking SupaColor because people have success with SupaColor. People have done stuff with SupaColor, and I don't know if it's just my batch, but like I said, man, let me take y'all back to the table so y'all can actually see me talking. Let's go ahead, show y'all. This is what this Dtf transfer looks like. And like I said, I can get the same exact image right here, the Stay Fly design in DTF, and have it be as easy as it was right there. And you guys seen it on camera. And, you know, I really wanted to like SupaColor. I really wanted to trust them. But, like, I don't know. It don't work. It don't work. Not for me. That's why I don't use it. Why I still have this whole stack of transfers literally just sitting here in a bag. I got all these just sitting here in a bag. These are all SupaColor transfers. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use them. They might just be trash. I kind of just keeping it for video purposes, I guess. And in case I end up using it or try and use it, maybe I get it to work, but I got to play doctor in order to even get it to work. And it's annoying to me because I'm just trying to make money, trying to make shirt as good quality as I can and as many as I can when I do an order, because I want my customers to come back and like their product. So with this DTF, I'm telling you, I had DTF before and it's been through just as many washes, SupaColor, and they're still holding up the same exact way. So DTF for me is the way to go, and SupaColor isn't. But Sublimation, I ain't really touch on that, but Sublimation's only on light colors, so that's why I ain't really say that's my favorite. It's definitely definitely real good method because you can do a lot of stuff with it as far as tumblers, a bunch of different stuff. I made the towels before. As you guys can see, I made these little towels right here, but it has to be on white or a light color. And I don't know. I kind of like being able to print on anything. So DTF for me is the way to go. If you guys like this week's video, please keep watching. And next week, we're going to try another video. My last week, I had to skip because I had a football game. Went to the Florida Gators game and had fun. But check y'all next week. Hopefully all y'all liked the video. And I don't know, that's it. But we out of here.